Libra, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading. Adrian Nelson here, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner, crystal healer, life coach, and very, very excited because as of 2 days ago, also a grand Reiki master. So I've been a Reiki master for a while, and I'm a teacher and a coach, but I've been wanting to have the grand master certification for quite a while, and I finally got around to completing that. So I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that I can share that with you. And I'm so happy that I've got this platform where I can just connect with you, in spirit, in energy. And if it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. And if you're coming back, or you've been here before, I'd like to thank you for your support, and I'd like to thank you for all the beautiful likes and the shares and the comments and the subscriptions, and the donations. And if you do subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly reading is coming out. This is a general reading for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. You can cross-watch us, obviously welcome. Always please cross-watch with positive intentions. I like to stress that. And also look at your Venus placements, because that's about love and finance. All right. So we're going to look at your current point of strength, and we're going to look at what is the influence of your, like what did your soul family like to let you know, and your guides and your guardians, as well as your ancestors. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw for you a card for that one sort of question that's on your mind. So if you stick with me till the end, we're going to do that at the end. But before we do anything, beautiful Libras, we are first and foremost going to draw you a card from the Keepers of the Light. All right. I have to think about that one there for a minute. Keepers of the Light, and see what do we have for Libra, please. What is it that Libra needs to know? Two cards? Okay. Oh, no, well, let's just, okay, whatever. It's the last one, so we're just going to take all three. So the first one you got is Kuan Yin, care and compassion, all right? And it says, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. And you know what, Libra, you are so incredible at offering a helping hand to others, but maybe it's time to, to sort of like just push the chapter aside just a little bit, and to say, what is the helping hand that I can offer myself? All right. Master Buddha, increased awareness. Again, how can I help myself? How can I support myself? Deep connection, trust your inner voice. It's almost like the universe is calling you to move more inside, to make a more profound connection inside, because as you do, that sort of reflects more to the outside. It's beautiful. It's like, it's a difference between maybe just having like a lamp light, like let's just like a globe, and then maybe putting like a beautiful shade around it or some beautiful crystals around it. It's like a new sort of shine, and you're invited to that shine. And then you've got Isis, magic manifesting. All right. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Don't lose hope. Your biggest dreams are in the process of coming true. Your heart's desires are in the process of coming true. What an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. What an amazing thing to claim for yourself. All right. Let's see, what is it that maybe you just need to be aware of, Libra? What it is that maybe isn't, benefiting you in the best possible way, or you just want to be aware of things that you maybe need to deal with just before the year ends. Those blind spots that we're not always aware of. What is it that Libra needs to know, please? Okay, dokie. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. All right, so you've got the Two of Swords, then you've got the Moon. Then, and I feel I want to stop there. First of all, some of you are feeling stuck, but for some of you, it might be time for a bit of an energy cleanse, maybe even just walking about outside a bit, or listening to some music that really calms you down. There are a few things in the world, to me, I think maybe just because I grew up in the country, but also I'm a water sign, I'm a Cancer, and also my power sign in Feng Shui is water. But for me, one of the most beautiful signs is to sit in the forest. You have like that canopy of trees over you, and you listen to a beautiful wind song as the wind rustles through the trees, and you have that beautiful river water that is flowing over like round rocks, and it's just, and maybe there's some birds, and you just connect with life. And so sometimes, because I live in the city, I live in Cape Town, which is still a beautiful place with lots of nature, but it's still a city. So what I would do sometimes is I will put those sounds on YouTube because it's just a beautiful rustling kind sort of sound, and maybe you want to consider doing the same, because here's the thing for you. The reason why some of you are feeling stuck in a situation is because for some of you I feel that you're sort of like suppressing your emotions. Okay. Then we've got the Five of Cups and also the Knight of Cups. All right. Um, I'm sorry if this sounds a bit rough, but I'm just going to say to you, don't glorify the past in how bad it was. So it was such a bad thing, but I feel that I needed to go to that because in order to go through that, I needed to learn. So maybe that's what I had to do. Yes, that is true. That could be in your soul contract. But remember, when we speak about life and I mean, I got beautiful explanations about this in my regression hypnosis sessions before that I facilitated with clients, is that, we sometimes think of the path of life as very straight, this is what it is, boom, end of story. But there are multiple routes that are available, and yes, you may have in the past have experiences that weren't that wonderful, but yes, they are in your destiny, on your path of life, but there were also alternative paths that were available. You don't have to be a victim in order to go forward and to sort of like benefit from life. Okay. Let's see what we've got in. And also, I see wonderful opportunities for you going forward. So if any of you are still maybe having challenges with the past, forgiving the past, letting go, that sort of thing, you sort of want to focus on that at the moment. Okay. They've done what they've done. You've done what you've done. It is what it was. Okay. Can't change that, the past. Now, let's look at your tarot. Sorry. So we're going to look at your current point, your current strength, where you are at the moment. What is it that... Oh, that's a bit wild. Forgive me. And then they say one more card. I'm just going to take the one on top. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Wheel of Fortune, good start. Jupiter energy. 10 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Again. Okay. And the Four of Wands. Okay. So, things are really changing very positively in your favor here. Don't hold on to the past, Libra. Okay? Don't hold on to the things that didn't work out. Even be mindful with your words, because sometimes, we could be doing so much better now and say, oh, you know how much it took me to get to where I am at the moment. And then you regale those stories in the past of how horrible life was, and it was so overwhelming and it was so tough. But your mind is always listening, and the universe is always listening, and the things that you repeat are the things that start to unfold in your life. Okay? Again, double confirmation, great things coming for those of you that are looking for love, companionship, maybe just a break that's coming for you, and even possible marriage is heading for you. Very strong possibility for marriage, high-level commitment. Maybe you're in a space where sort of maybe you had some fallout with your family, for example, feeling betrayed, maybe by close relations. You're moving really into your positive space. So for those of you that feel a void, that void is about to be beautifully filled for you in beautiful ways that honors your highest good. Let's see what it is that your angels, your guides, and your guardians would like to communicate to you for Libra, please. There's a card that flipped in reverse. Where is it? I think I saw it. Ah, there we go. Knight of Pentacles. Be careful of taking on contracts, making promises that going forward might be a bit difficult for you to fulfill. So some of you may be in a space where you've got some time, you've maybe got some free resources, that sort of thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't help someone, but let's say you work in a space where you've maybe got all the office availability and whatever. I'm not saying that you should say no, but if you say yes in the sense of just bear in mind that these are the resources to my disposal at this particular point in time. If these resources are no longer available, I wouldn't be able to continue doing this for you. All right, because I feel that for some of you, you might make commitments that might be challenging going forward. And that might also lead to people saying that, oh, well, that's not so nice of you. So be careful of sort of committing yourself into a tight space and a corner. Okay. Let's see, what is it that your ancestors would like to communicate to you? So just to reiterate, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't help. Okay? It just says be careful that you don't make commitments that you might end up regretting going forward. Let's see what we've got from your ancestors. Five of Pentacles. So some of you is playing it small, and some of you are feeling left out in the cold, and some of you are feeling that you don't get what you deserve. You may be working very hard, but you're not getting what you deserve. Be open to the idea that you might be holding on to emotions. You know, we're speaking about those emotions of the past, you know, those things of the past. Be mindful what you give your energy to. Okay. Let's see what it is that you can look forward to going forward. Obviously, this doesn't mean that you're not allowed to speak about the past. You know, of course not. Oh, nice. So going forward, you've got the Nine of Swords, you've got the Fool, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. New beginnings. A lot of the things that you are worrying about at the moment, those things will be resolved for you quite easily and effortlessly. Wonderful new starts. Lots of exciting things to look forward to. Okay, and if that resonates with you, Libra, I'd appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now, for that one question that you have on your mind that you were thinking about, let's see. No, we're not going to do that. So a lot of cards came to the floor, but this is the one that came up in the upright position and said a peaceful resolution. All right. Just because you speak your truth doesn't mean that it has to be a horrible thing. And it's just this one that came up on the desk. Meditation brings answers, again with that quiet space. All right. Life has got some information that it'd like to communicate to you, but it does take becoming quiet. Maybe even something that I do is I black out my bedroom and I sleep in this pitch black space, and it's almost like I make this deeper connection, you know. But whatever really works for you, but in quietness, the universe is able to give you the communication that it actually would like to give to you. All right. So I hope that helps. Namaste, love and light. See you next week. Bye, Libras.